Okay, that doesn't look too good. Oh. Anyway. Hello. I... Yeah, that cutscene didn't look too good, did it? I'm playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, as you can see, and as of the day I'm probably going to upload this, I'm doing it a few days in advance. It should be the 10th anniversary of this game coming out, and the entire Skylanders series in general starting. So, yeah, I'm excited to play through this. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch, but I'm doing it for the fun of it anyway. So, I am playing this through my PC using an emulator, oh no, but I've tested it already, as you can see here, and it runs pretty well, though one thing I will say is, as you're about to see, the cutscenes are a bit, broken. I'll listen to this though.
But where are you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world.
I am so sorry about these lines.
Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger.
You never see this dragon in the entire game, I don't think.
Skylands needs your help.
No, it looks so messy, oh no.
Young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Oh. Okay, we got to the first level, so yeah, that didn't look too great, but it's only the cutscenes, don't worry, so... We don't see cutscenes too often either. As you can see, this looks really good.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons
It's
leaving.
Joe.
It's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Rightio. Good luck, Hugo.
I'm sorry, you hate Patrick Warburton's voice. Like, just voicing Flynn in general. We can't be friends. He's got such a good voice.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
So yeah, here we go. So, because it's Spyro's adventure, and he kind of was the poster character for the game, even though he pretty much had nothing to do with it. But, never mind that, we're going to use Spyro. Oops. And, unfortunately for the Spyro fans, it's the pug-faced Spyro, but we'll get over that.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master! I am Hugo!
I really
and
like
we
Hugo
have
as well.
much
I
to
like
do.
most
This
supporting
village
characters in
needs
this
our
game.
help.
So yeah, this genuinely looks pretty good. I mean, like, compared to the original Wii, you know, I need to, like, maybe change my emulator settings a bit, because you might see a few things, like, I don't know, not look perfect, like, I don't know, when I move, some of the quality changes, but it's better than a regular Wii, so we'll live with that. But yeah. This Spyro design, after playing Reignited Trilogy, I've gotta say I'm not a fan of this much either, but yeah. The bridge just broke. You can actually speak to Hugo again if you want back.
I'll meet you on the other side of the village. A balloon should be waiting for us there.
Yeah, so that's pointless, but you can do that. I don't think many people know that, if you just walk past. But yeah, this game, I don't know what to say, really. Like, there's too much to say. It looks super good. It did back then, just as like a regular dungeon crawler game.
Portal Master, I, Eon, will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris and obstacles.
Sorry, I like Eon's voice. I like to just be quiet when he speaks. He's the omnipotent being watching over us.
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous. Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking from NPCs in this level, so I'm probably gonna go quiet a lot. But yeah, it is a regular just dungeon crawler. There's no jumping in this series until the third game. There's just your 2 main attacks, and then you can later upgrade and get a third one. And continually upgrade the Skylanders, which is pretty good. It's not an I mean, it is a dungeon game. You just keep walking all the way to the end.
I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help. Can you grab that
We're gonna be speaking to a lot of these creatures, these Marbu characters, so if you find them annoying, I'm very sorry, but you're gonna have to learn to deal with them. You can actually follow, I've done this one time, you can follow these guys, whether they say they're gonna get in a balloon, but they'll just run to where Hugo is and they'll be stuck, and they'll just stay there for the rest of the level. Oh, actually, hang on. So with the cannon you used to shoot down the wall here, if you actually go back to it and shoot it again, it will blow up a house over there you might have just seen in the back corner. And then that is one of our first collectible items, and this one is first, a treasure chest. So because I'm on the Wii, shaking the Wii remote like that, up and saying you get a ton of gold. And you can upgrade your Skylander with all this. It doesn't carry through different ones, it's just gold on each Skylander.
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
So if you collect, like, as I've just collected 50 with Spyro, if I put another one on, that gold isn't going to be there. However, you can get more gold from these things, which is a legendary treasure. Every level will have a legendary treasure of it. It won't be the same one as you see here, it's just a special object unique to that level. And then it'll give you a certain amount of gold. Not only give 50, but some can give you like 200 or 500. You can probably also see that over there, that scroll, which is also another type of collectible. We'll talk about that when we get to it. The keys are just regular, I mean it's a key, what do you think it does?
Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
Here he is, I love this guy.
Oh, am I so
Oh wait,
glad
no,
Skylanders
it's not him, sorry.
There are more of you.
They all look the same, I couldn't tell. Is that racist? I don't know.
See?
A lot of these stupid Marvel characters have just such, interesting voices that are either gonna get on your nerves to the point where you can't stand them, or you're just gonna find it funny whenever they speak. But yeah, that's Nord, and he's got a little hat on that you can actually get for yourself. Here is Blobber's doll. He's a recurring character throughout the entire series.
You're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
So yeah, turtles are a, I don't know, common puzzle element used in this game, or just pushable rocks, just cube objects like this that you can push around just to get around. Like these ones here. I don't know, the turtles always weirded me out that they were so huge and have a weird shell like this. Like the front part especially, but yeah. They can't move, they just... Oh, Flynn! There's a bit of jitter in there.
Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
As much as I love Flynn, he's gonna have to wait for 1 second, so if you continue to push the turtle this way, there's a little secret zone here, and it has the magic symbol on it. If you look in the bottom left there, next to Spyro, he has a magic symbol, so in Skylanders there are 8 elements until they added the light and dark, but I don't... shut up. And pretty much the reason you'd need to buy more Skylanders is for these things right here, an elemental gate. So if you have a Skylander of that element, you walk up to it and it opens. And you can enter a cool zone, so because this is a magic zone, we get a cool magic filter like that. And then you get extra collectibles. You don't need to buy the Skylanders to get this, to get all the extra stuff. What am I doing? Oh, whoops. You don't need, like, a lot of people got angry saying it was like paid to, well, no, I don't think anyone ever said that really, it's just, it's a cool little figure you can get for like 10 quid or something back in the day. Like, who's mad? It's just, oh yeah, we'll wear this too. So you can get collectible hats and levels and they can go on any Skylander, which is very cool, and I like it a lot. But yeah, here is a soul gem. There are 1 or 2 of these in every single level, and what it does is it unlocks a final power-up that you can buy for your Skylander, with the coins in game obviously, but it's very cool. I don't think many other games have ever done this. They might have. In fact, no, I'm pretty sure Disney Infinity did this, but that came out a few years after. But what it does, if you click continue, you get to watch a little ad of them. Now again, we're gonna have to deal with these stupid lines. But here is Chop Chop. Oh my god, look at that crisp Wii quality. Look at the quality on this, oh, it looks like a DS game. But yeah, so with the cutscenes, they're obviously, cutscenes aren't being emulated as they're pre-recorded videos and clips that are compressed. They're compressed files that are put into the game's files, so we can't edit them sadly, so unless someone sees this video and knows how I can probably change the cutscenes, if that's, well, not change the cutscenes, but sort the lines on the cutscenes if it's even possible, that'd be much appreciated. Oh, here's the story scroll. So yeah, I'm gonna be quiet because Eon is talking.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
I adore his voice, but yeah, the story scrolls, you don't get anything like XP or money from collecting them. It's just a cool little thing to hear a great voice actor, and just some lore for the game. So you can find 1 of them per level, just hidden somewhere. And here is Flynn.
You see that, Twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is...
Oh. Flynn gets out of there really fast, like luckily he doesn't even get hit somehow, yet we fall down here, into the chompy bit. Here's a oh, sorry.
It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
So, Blobber's somehow got over here too, and there he is, look.
You again?
Yep.
Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado.
No, he went closer towards
Gates
it.
are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters too. Hungry little chompies.
Where is it? Oh, it's not spawned yet.
Thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there, and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
There it is. Look at this little thing, I love it. It's a mixture of just cute and scary. I love chompies, they're so cute. I'd say cuddly, but I'd probably not have a face if I went them. So yeah, the chompies are just the standard one-hit enemy in pretty much any Skylanders game. They've never changed, aside from in Swap Force when they had a bit of a strange design to their eyes changed, but Swap Force had a bit of a graphics overhaul in general really, because it was next gen, and like a different type of quality, I don't know, graphic style. Everything looks a bit more plasticky. But yeah, as you can see, the gate doesn't shut until you kill limited, like, not limited, a certain amount of monsters. Can I get over this? No, you can't. So, there's water here, as you can see I can't get over into the chest now. Spyro does use his wings eventually, like, you can use the his third move to fly, and Any character that can fly can get over water, or if you use one of the 4 water Skylanders, you can get across water. We're gonna do that in a few seconds though. Oh wait, no, Blobbers is here.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures.
Don't worry, Blobbers, I explained this about 2 minutes ago.
Skylander of the same element.
We'll let him speak.
So, like, the water gate can be opened by a water Skylander, and the tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I mean, totally obvious, right?
Probably. I feel like even children playing this would have got that, but... So yeah, we'll switch off of Spyro for now, and we'll pick up the second starter pack Skylander you'd get, unless you're on the 3DS, but you wouldn't be playing this game if it was 3DS, it's a different game. Oh I dropped it. Here we go. Gilgrunt. Now in this... Oh, there's my mouse, look. Ooh, you can't see that. But yeah. So, yeah, the water Skylanders... Oh, sorry. Well, this is a whirlpool, which teleports you into their zone. I'm gonna go down here first, but yeah, water Skylanders can just... Even if you don't have their move to, like, fly, as Gilgrunt has his little jetpack thing to hover, that you can get eventually, you can see that he can just hover over water perfectly fine. Which is cool. Because pretty much, you have every type of Skylander you need in the game, like, to complete and get past any obstacles. As Gilgrunt can get over water, so can Spyro. He has ranged attacks, like probably pretty far range one with the harpoon, and an infinite one eventually, because his water cannon right now is limited, like with how long it uses, but you can eventually upgrade it. Trigger Happy can throw stuff above, so if there's levitated enemies you can hit them with him. So the game pretty much, like, with the story pack you get 3 pretty solid characters. I love Gilgrunt and Trigger Happy. Spyro not so much in this game franchise, but it's a good selection either way. I really do like Trigger Happy and Gilgrunt. Ah yes, the Crazy Dave hat, we'll put it on him. Look at that, he's got 2 plot armor now. And elemental power. So the elemental power is the, let's say like we're in a water zone, a water Skylander will be more powerful there. Pretty much makes sense. Look at those little birds there. We do, and here he is. This is probably my favourite of the bunch. It's Trigger Happy. His name says it all. He's just a literal crazy gremlin that will not stop shooting money. Or he loves money. But yeah. I remember nearly dying in this area when I was a kid, and it's really not that simple. I mean, no, it's really not that difficult, sorry. But yeah, I think we get an anvil in this one. Oh, we do! We'll put that on Trigger Happy's head. So we got a hat for each of the 3 starters. You could, if you want, just put the same hat on all of them, or just no hats on them, because you can make the choice like that. I love when games do that. Like, the hat clearly, a lot of hats clearly do not fit them. They'll be changed size a bit, but you can see it clipping through his ears, or his ears clipping through it, but that's what I love about it. It's just a ridiculous massive hat that just is just shoved onto the head. I love Trigger Happy's insane laughs too.
The royal bamboo palace is completely gone. And, oh no, look, the royal family is trapped. You must save them.
I mean, I love how the entire palace is gone except the front gate, whatever this area is here, like this courtyard. But the tornado stopped and just is letting them survive, like barely, as you can see there. Also, everyone else is panicking, that king's just vibing. Anyway, we'll let them, like, wait. We'll not rush for them, but... there's a chest there. I'm never gonna get tired of Trigger Happy. It's been 10 years and I'm still not sick of him. Oh, this text is really cool. It's the one all over the portals. It's... I don't know, it reminds me of Minecraft enchantment table text, which, yeah, this game did come out after Minecraft, 2 years. Although when did enchanting get added? Oh well, it doesn't matter, it's not the same thing. So that is the first level done. Not the end of the video though, because we've still got a bit of a cutscene after this. Oh, it's quickly, there he is. Also, look at the little kid, his little hat actually clips through his head. I've never noticed that, like, ever. Like the green part of his visor. That's interesting.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
I love about how Hugo's design, how all the books and scrolls he doesn't have a bag for him. I mean, that might be a bag. I've always just seen it as the hood on the back of his cars he just shoves everything into. Because I think it is a backpack, I don't know. I've never been able to tell on the Wii. But yeah, just, in the nick of time, I guess, everyone's flying off in the balloons. So there we go. The completion goal, I'll do them some other time, it's pretty much the last one you get is for a little speedrun one. And then the collections, if I don't get them all in one run in the video, then I'll just jump cut and do it off screen, but most of the time I should do it. If I don't, then that's on me, oops, but yeah. Anyway, carrying on. Also, shout out to that victory theme, I love the level complete theme, it's so satisfying. Ugh. Cutscene time.
As anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all.
These lines, man.
And the greatest among them,
I'm really sorry, like, I hope it's not bugging people too much, but
Skylanders protected the core of light.
there's nothing we can really do about this.
The world, holding at bay.
We're just gonna have to put up with it.
Darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous clouds to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle!
Another fantastic voice actor is coming into the game here.
Soon you will all bow down before me! Chaos! K-A-O-S! Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous. What?
There he is.
Awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
I love this guy too, I love everything in this game.
Spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you could banish me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it. I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here. Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that. Minions? Skylanders!
Ignoring the like really annoying lines, this cutscene's really cool and I really do like it a lot. It just shows all the characters fighting in some cool 2011 CG. And they even get XP orbs from killing monsters, which is cool.
I've worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
Chaos has taken out like
I have a much
8 of his
better idea.
Skylanders though, which is interesting.
Plan C!
Oh. So this is how they became figures right here. How they explain it anyway. Look how pixely that looks in this quality, oh. Hugo survives this. He's literally the only one that survived.
And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story.
Here we go.
As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink. They reached your world, waiting for you to find them.
So, Spyro lands somewhere in Africa, I don't know where that is, but yeah, the Skylanders, instead of like arriving in duplicates in Toys R Us, they landed in multiple places around the world. Whoops. Sorry if there was a slight cut there, but oopsies. But yeah, this is the core of light that was just in that cutscene.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece.
Look at Trigger Happy's face, what?
With our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're
He said the Family Guy
chaos,
thing, what?
you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Yeah, there's a Hugo's character he doesn't like sheep at all, he thinks they're evil. But yeah, we'll talk to Flynn next time because that's the next level we go to, but this hub world will continually keep expanding it and growing it, and it just keeps getting better and better, and I adore this hub world. It's one of my favourite hub worlds in a game. Like, let alone this series. It's not nostalgia baiting, I don't think. This is genuinely one of the best hub world in this series. Skylanders Academy is cool, but I love this. Also, here's this kid. Like, I pointed out his hat was clipping through his head, but I think it's a different model here. Or the hat's been changed size, because the green bit was clipping through his head. Anyway.
Hey, you're a Skylander, right? Oh, it was so cool the way you saved my family. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
So, you can see all the balloons in the background there, like, just flying around. I'm pretty sure that's all the people we just saved, and they just stay there for the whole game. But this little kid we just saved from the royal family, he stays in this area of the whole world, and he has a unique... He has a unique voice line that he says to all 32 characters, and it's pretty cool. There's just that much attention to detail put in, ignore that for now. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time because I've been on this video long enough, probably, I don't know. But yeah, I'll end it off here, and then we'll start the next one and go to perilous pastures to save Callie, as Hugo's told us to go find her. So for now, that's the end of this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one if you're sticking around, and bye bye.